pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, how's it going, DC? I'm happier than a hippie that made it through customs to be here. And I know what the lamestream media tells you. They say that there are no blacks in the conservative movement, but they will also tell you that fat meat ain't greasy and cobras make good house pets. Don't believe them. I wrote an Amazon best-selling book called The Big Black Lie, and in that book is my message, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it today. Some of you may recognize me from Glenn Beck or Cavuto, or even the toasting that I gave of MSNBC's David Schuster. So if you get a chance, check that video out. But we are here today to break the bonds of tyranny. Visit that website, breakthebondsoftyranny.org, when you get a chance. You'll see the answer to a lot of what we're looking for. But I want to take a few moments to paint a picture of what real patriots think when we look back on the good old days of America, because the day after today reminded me of that when I recall my childhood, because I remember as a child playing in the streets of San Antonio from sun up to sundown during the summer, and the only thing that interrupted my fun was either the lack of light or my grandmother yelling, "Get your butt in here, boy." It was a life devoid of video games and the constant barrage of subliminal messages about how much of a victim I was supposed to be. My family didn't allow me to be a victim because when I finally came in from being a kid, my mind was saturated with the positive things about my life. The programming of a winner began at dinner when we sat down to a meal as a family. And my family, like most during that time, we ate together and we prayed together before every meal. And after dinner, we played dominoes. And we watched TV, which meant, for this country boy, a choice between 3 fuzzy channels, and we watched the one that was the clearest. So we watched shows like Happy Days and Little House on the Prairie, the Andy Griffith Show, and yeah, even the Jeffersons and Sanford and Son. And I will admit publicly, I did some picking and grinning and watched Hee Haw and Petticoat Junction, but only for the pretty girls. We took vacations together even though we were poor, so poor in fact that one day the electric company came and blew out our candles. And each year we loaded up our Chevy Impala and took off, and as soon as we did, my grandfather would light up a cigarette, and our only reprieve from his habit was when he would crack the window and let some of the smoke out, and our car looked like an extra in a Cheech and Chong movie. We talked the entire trip about life and school and dreams. There were no victims in those conversations, just talk about getting ahead through education, hard work, and diligence. We didn't know we were poor because we were rich with vision, rich with passion for America, and rich with opportunity. In my day, we honored the military, and it still brings tears to my eyes to see an old veteran sitting in a park somewhere, and I make it a point to thank him for his sacrifice. Does anybody remember when terrorists were called terrorists and patriots were patriots, and a handshake was better than any contract? America today is far from my past and even the recent past of 9/12, but despite attempts to kill Lady Liberty, she still exists, and she exists in all of us. So you patriots are at the forefront of a new battle. It is time to break the bonds of tyranny and time we get our freedom back. We will no longer be robbed of our rich history, our traditions, our legacy, a legacy that righted the wrongs of slavery and the lack of civil rights for all Americans. 2010 brings emancipation too, and I joke, this time even the white folks get free. In case the state-run media missed it, you are the true representation of America, a country that says, give me your tired, you're hungry, you're poor, yearning to be free, as long as you come here legally and for the opportunity. The grassroots movement represents America that people around the world respect. I proudly represent you unhyphenated Americans. I fight for you. I fight with you because I am one of you. Thank you very much, and God bless y'all.